guy.
All those fucking Hunter.
Hunter.
Fred Dreyer played football.
Cyril and I used
Played for the Giants.
Cyril and I used to always joke about like every time we said something about like somebody kicking in a door, we used to always like kicking a door like Hunter.
Hunter.
We used to say it like that was like a saying that just we had.
Fred Dreyer.
Kicking that fucking door like Hunter. Didi was fucking.
Didi McCall, buddy.
Yes. Didi was
so hot
back in the day. I was young and like, fucking Didi, buddy.
Hunter. Those cop shows were over the top.
Yeah.
The real Magnum PI.
Magnum PI, buddy.
Remember Night Court?
Yeah, Night Court.
I love, what's his, Larroquette.
I watched some,
He's that guy.
Dan Larroquette.
There's that guy in every fucking...
Oh, no, Dan Fielding. Dan Fielding.
In every show.
My favorite show
guy,
was... So there was a snowstorm,
and
he was trying to go away on vacation, and they're like, one more case. And the guy was like a slow person. And they're like...
The old guy with the glasses?
He's like walking like this. And you see Dan just lose his shit. He's like, "Can you hurry up?"
But there were so many good
episodes. He got snowed in. He couldn't go anyways.
Yeah. When they brought in that blonde lawyer that worked against him.
Yeah.
What's her name? She was hot too.
She was hot. But the moment they brought the old lady in.
Yeah.
Was it Roz? Was the black chick?
Yes.
She was funny, but I didn't like the old lady.
I think Roz came after the old lady.
Yeah.
The old lady was...
I think Roz was funny.
But I think
Roz was funny.
I think in real life she passed away and then they put...
The old lady?
Or maybe not. Maybe they just casted her off. But then the black girl came after. Because Bull was always there.
Bull fucking hilarious.
Bull, yes.
Richard Mall.
Richard Mall, yeah. And that was a good cast of fucking thing. That was a really good comedy, man.
Even the judge. He was a magician, like a comedian.
Yeah, he would do comedian magician stuff, always trying to make them laugh. What was his name? Harry something? I can't remember his last name.
Harry Balls.
Harry Balls.
But yeah, going back to all the stuff you were saying, Magnum PI, like all those shows were fucking awesome.
The original Hawaii 5-0.
Hawaii 5-0, buddy.
The original one.
They just make a regular show and then put the label on it. Oh, this is this.
I heard two comedians arguing over chips. It was Conan O'Brien and Bill Burr. They're arguing, and Bill Burr's like, "We're gonna solve another case on the highway." Oh look, no, I think it's Conan making fun of it actually.
Right.
Conan was the one making fun of it, saying, "Oh look, there's an art, like somebody stole a whole bunch of art. We can only catch them on the highway." And then he just kept saying it, on the highway. Everything is happening.
Because they're always driving their bikes.
On the highway, yeah. He's just like...
Well, they're like OPP. They're only supposed to... They're like... It's like they're out of their jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Stopping a bank robbery. They're supposed to be handing out speeding tickets on the highway.
Yeah. And yeah, it was funny because Bill Burr's all for Chips. He's like, fucking Chips was a good show.
Ponch and John.
Yes. What's the other one? I used to fucking Miami Vice.
Oh,
Miami Vice was before its time, man.
Crockett and Tubbs.
Yeah, I used to love Miami
Vice.
That
was my Halloween costume.
Yeah.
I used to pretend I was
roll the fucking thing with the collar.
T-shirt with the jacket.
Yep.
Shoes with no socks.
Yeah.
Used to do that.
That was my Halloween costume.
That was a
I'd
fucking...
freeze every Halloween.
What's it called? I think Bill Burr was talking about it, and there was like the... Which one is Crockett and which one is Tubbs? The
Tubbs is the black guy.
So they're like Crockett was the quintessential fucking good looking dude and stuff like that. But Tubbs used to get all the pussy. This is what they're talking about. Like Tubbs used to fucking get all the pussy on the show.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but he was fucking smooth. Suits.
Yeah.
Good looking guy.
They were both fucking smooth.
Yeah.
I think Bill Burr just liked it because they didn't make the quintessential what everything in Hollywood looked like. They didn't make him the fucking
the Gallus.
The Gallus, yeah.
That was a good cop show.
Yeah.
It was before its time, I thought.
Yeah.
Great soundtrack. Had all the actors on it.
Listen, Magnum PI to me was the ultimate one because I wanted to be Burt Reynolds when I was fucking.
Oh, of course, you wanted to grow that mustache.
I just wanted to fucking
Tom Selleck.
Huh? Yeah, Tom Selleck? Yeah, Tom Selleck. I wanted to be fucking Tom Selleck when I was fucking... Yeah, because I just thought...
to be Rick or AJ?
I thought he was so fucking cool, man.
Well, actually, I
thought he was so cool,
man.
I wanted to be Burt Reynolds, too, because Burt Reynolds was always fucking a fucking ladies' man and everything.
Smokey and the Bandit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why I said Burt Reynolds, because...
You're confusing.
I confused the two. I wanted to be one of those. Like, when you're fucking young, I'm just like, yo, look how fucking cool Magnum PI is, man. Look at, like...
Yeah, that was...
Fucking shirt just unbuttoned to there. All the hair sticking out.
Your shorts down here showing off his nuts. his fucking gay pride mustache.
That's how it was.
His Yankees hat.
Yeah.
But it was still the coolest.
Was it Yankees or Boston?
I'm not sure.
I
He
don't
was a
remember.
Yankee. He has a signature hat. His ball cap is either Yankees or Boston.
I just remembered another show and it went out of my mind again.
Cannon.
Right. Knight Rider. That's what I was thinking about.
Oh, Knight Rider.
Fucking
Knight Rider was alright.
I loved it. I loved it. I wanted the car. That's what, like, I fucking wanted it. I wanted to talk to my
Kit.
watch and fucking Kit would just show
I
up.
like the Firebirds.
What about the original MacGyver?
Mm-hmm.
That was a good show too.
There's another MacGyver?
Yeah, they made a remake of it.
Fuck that. There's only one MacGyver.
I remember watching an episode. Wherever they were, they shot up his Jeep. So it's like, yo, we gotta figure out how we can fix the Jeep. So this guy opens the hood and is like, pulls out the radiator, it's full of holes.
Yeah.
So puts it back in. Goes like they're on like a farm. Man goes and gets 2 eggs.
Yeah.
Cracks the eggs in the radiator and it fills the holes up.
Yeah.
And
Because it
drives
cooked. Because it cooked in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
Yo, MacGyver changed fucking. I don't know how to say it. Like, changed the way we spoke. Because if you ever did something, made it with a paperclip
Yeah,
or something,
true.
you'd be like, yo, did you just MacGyver that guy?
Yeah, trust
And
me. Yeah.
every single person knew what you were talking about when you said,
Yeah.
all you have to do is fix something with something that you weren't supposed to fix it with.
Yeah.
And that's called MacGyvering. I think to this day, people still say it.
Yep.
Well,
And they don't even know the
our-
fucking show.
our generation.
Yeah, maybe.
Not the younger.
Yeah.
18.
I
I ain't getting on no plane, fool. Drink this milk.
And they just give him
How'd you get him on this plane?
the needle his ass.
That fucking movie. That show was over the top.
Yeah.
Murdoch!
Face and
Hannibal?
what's the crazy one?
Murdoch.
Murdoch was the crazy one. Yeah.
Murdoch. Hannibal Lecter.
And then they had to add a girl. Like,
They did?
yeah, there was a girl
When?
after first season.
Oh,
I don't remember.
I don't remember the girl.
Just short hair. It was kind of pointless. It was
Whatever.
We don't remember her. So
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
Yeah. We just talked about before you came. We were watching a Bill Burr fucking thing where you watch ESPN and the girl was like, how come we don't make as much as the men? A women's soccer player. And he went on a fucking rant.
Rant. I love his rant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Because you don't sell any tickets!
Name 2 fucking WNBA players.
Yeah, that's the exact
That's what he said.
The one on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
He did that rant or one of his specials.
It was one of his
He's-
specials.
he's
Was
like-
that all the rocks in the background?
I don't remember what
It's
it was
an
in the
outdoor
background.
in Colorado.
It's like-
No,
Yeah.
this wasn't outdoors. It wasn't
Name
outdoors.
5 WNBA teams.
And he goes,
Exactly.
name the fucking NBA team in your city. You can't. He was like, he just fucking killed it. He's like, just watch the fucking Kardashians. You know, that rant was good. I don't know why that just popped into my head in the middle of. Oh, when you said they added a girl, and I was like, I don't remember her at all.
Yeah.
The A team to me was
I don't. Yeah.
Face, Murdoch,
Hannibal.
and Mr. T.
Yeah.
What was his name?
B.A.
B.A. Baracus.
Ain't getting on no
Yeah.
plane, fool.
Yeah.
Can't get me on no plane.
That
Just
fucking
stupid.
van was awesome too. I
That's
love
the
the
best
fucking
van ever.
Oh yeah.
What I used to watch. Well, you know what I was. We got to stay up late on Fridays, but I had to watch Dallas
Yes.
Yeah.
every Friday.
Oh.
My mom was like, you don't have to really go to bed. It's Friday night. You can stay up till whatever time.
Larry Hagman's a boss, man.
And then they just
He's
played
the best
Dallas.
guy
And I was
on
like, yo, this fucking show. I was
Dallas,
100% into it. We were just sitting there because it's not when you're a kid and the TV's on. You're just like, I'm watching. I don't care because just like kids are now with their iPads, right? You just turn it on and they're like.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And Dallas
Your
was
mom's
awesome.
watching it. You got no choice. You go in your fucking
There you
room
go.
and pick your nose.
I mean, I used to watch Y&R.
Oh,
My mom made me watch that.
Oh,
course.
we'd watch it too.
She come home and what happened at Y&R?
Well, she didn't make me watch it. It was the
She made me watch.
she just like she didn't say. My mom didn't say sit here and watch with me.
Oh no.
She would just have it on, and I had to shut the fuck up
Well, that's what I'm saying.
during that time.
There was only one TV in the house.
Well, but
So,
there was more
when
things.
Y&R was on.
There was more things to do than just watch the TV. There
I
was,
was abused when I was
there
younger,
was
so I had to watch it.
I-
She was coming home from work. She got home at 5:30.
yeah. My
Oh,
mom
yeah.
was
Oh, yeah.
home all the time, and I'd get home at like 3:45. So I had 15 minutes to sort of unpack your shit and do whatever lunch. And she would wash up all of our lunch, whatever, dishes.
Yeah.
And then she would say, shut the fuck up. She didn't care what I did. I could have gone to the room and played. I could have done
In
whatever.
a pot with a wooden spoon. Shut the fuck
Oh
up.
boy. You think I
For
would
me,
bring
it
the
was
wooden
like-
spoon out? for no reason.
Trauma.
So-
That was just an excuse for her to take it and hit me with
with napkins.
So your mom would tell you have to sit here and watch it with me?
Well, no, but like
My mom
there's
told
only
me
one
I had to
TV,
watch it.
so I'd come home, she'd be watching General Hospital,
Yeah.
and then she'd watch
Why not right after?
But that's when cartoons were on,
Yeah.
around 5:30. So I would hopefully try to get the TV, but it never would.
No. See, I started off like, I don't want to watch this, and I just go in my room and play.
But you know
But
what?
then after a little while, I would, sometimes sit there. So sometimes by 4 o'clock, she'd give me a little snack because after was snack before dinner. So then I would have to sit there and eat my snack. I can't take it to my room. I'm only 6 or whatever I was. So then I would sit there and I'm eating, and then all of a sudden I would come home, and then she'd be like, "Listen, I'm gonna watch Y&R. Go fuck off."
Yeah.
And I'd be like, "Okay." And then I would sit right
Buy
beside
some
her.
smokes.
Yeah. Then I would sit right beside her and watch Y&R. I got into it at like 8 years old or
But
whatever.
Victor is a bad.
Victor Newman is
Yeah.
still around,
I
bro.
wanted to be Victor
listen.
Newman so bad.
I remember watching it, and there was like they're going after this guy.
His son.
And they go into this building.
His son.
But he goes to the landlord or something. He's like, "Yo, I need in there," and he's like, "Nope, we can't let you in here." He's like, "Oh yeah."
I just bought the building.
I just bought the building. Let me in.
He was Iron Man before Iron Man. Like,
Yo,
you know what it was? I remember.
With his pencil mustache?
I remember
Yeah.
he needed to get into that thing because the evidence to clear his son's name
Something like
was
that
in there.
in there.
And the landlord's like, "I can just let you in
Yeah.
somebody's house. What are you talking about?"
I'm Victor
You know?
Newman.
And then he
Bitch
called,
slap you,
and he
bitch.
goes, "I just bought the building. I own it now.
let me
Open
in.
the fucking door."
Oh, yo, that's
Yeah.
the baddest.
I
guy.
wanted to be Victor
And the
Newman
blonde
so
chick.
bad.
Yes,
Which one? There's a lot of blonde.
there's a lot of blondes.
There's like the main one.
I know who he's talking
Nikki,
about.
his wife?
No,
Yes.
Nikki.
Nikki.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
His wife's named Nikki because his son is named Nicholas and the daughter's named Victoria from Victor and
Victor Newman.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get a bitch slap.
There was a bunch of them, man. My mom loved Brad, the fucking. He was a gardener that turned. He married.
the Brad.
He ended up
Wasn't he
marrying-
like the pretty boy?
Oh yeah, everybody in there was.
Brad was like the pretty.
Yeah, he was a pretty boy gardener.
Yeah.
At the house with what's the people who were against Victor? Victor ran Victor Enterprises or something.
Yeah, something like that. He-
Newman Enterprises,
Yeah.
and the other one was Jabot.
Yeah.
The other company was Jabot.
Yeah.
And whoever those people who ran Jabot, I can't remember their name. There was the old dad and then the
Yeah.
kids. And one of the blonde kids fell in love with the gardener, and that's Brad. And my mom was all about Brad. Anytime he was on the screen, you could not make a fucking peep. You made one fucking peep and you're getting a backhand.
Slap you in
Shut
the
the
next
fuck up.
Yeah.
Brad is on the fucking screen right
Yes.
now.
Yes.
You know? Like, it was nuts. I remember so much about that show. When I start talking about it, it'll all come back. Look at all the fucking names I remembered.
I know, man.
Jabot. I can't remember who was in fucking G.I. Joe, and I just watched it.
What's your daughter's name?
Who?
Victor Newman.
Daughter. I have a daughter. Fucking... Who was on the show that was hot? There was a blonde one. There was a brunette that I think I
Yes.
liked the most.
There was a brunette.
There was so much. I guess they were all either blonde or brunette. I can see either
Yeah,
one or
true.
the other.
But there was a couple hot chicks.
There was some that were like fucking evil and just always conniving and doing some shit behind the scenes. Then there was the old lady who lived forever, Catherine. She was
Yes.
hyper rich.
Yeah.
She was just this fucking billionaire chick that just lived for fucking all she did, and she caused so much trouble. She would just go, she wasn't part of any of the Jabot or Newman Enterprises, but she was so rich that she would be able to cause trouble in there all the time.
Oh yeah.
That was a show. Like every show, there's some trouble that had to be caused.
Of course. Well, it's
And then
soap
they had to-
operas, guy.
Yeah, then they had to deal with
You know, rich people.
stories. My mom used to call it her stories. I'm watching my stories.
Trust me, I got many years of watching that show.
You ever-
Not by choice.
You ever
Not by choice.
stay home from school and then you get to watch Price is Right,
Flintstone.
Flintstones
Lunchtime.
after that, and then there was
Spider-Man used to come on.
Spider-Man. Buddy.
and then there was
Inspector Gadget.
no, but that was in the morning before you left.
Okay, yeah.
It was
I thought that show was
there was
corny.
something before Price is Right. I can't
Yeah.
remember it. Something, then Price is Right, then
Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, fucking...
no, Wheel of Fortune's in the night.
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
Monty
Oh,
Hall,
Let's
bro.
make a fucking deal.
Yes.
That's
Monty
it.
Hall.
That's it.
Yes.
And then Then lunchtime would have been Flintstones and things. Because I used to come home for lunch every day.
That's it.
And I'd come home and watch Flintstones. And when it was done, I'd take off and go back to school. But then the afternoon, that's when all the other stuff started. General Hospital.
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
I'm missing one. There's one that I'm missing. All in the Days.
Days of Our Lives?
Days of Our Lives. Yes.
Yeah. And then bullshit about an hourglass.
Yeah.
Days of Our Lives.
These are the hourglasses.
Yeah. I was always freaked out about, like, you know how shows are filmed?
Yeah.
How they look? And then soap operas look a certain way?
Yeah. I always wanted to, that's when I was young, I always wanted to fucking get crystal glasses and just put 2 ice and pour my drink in it and just walk off and stare into the corner while I talk to you.
I have one of those things.
I just leave with my glass.
I have one of those crystal things.
I'm still,
you put all your booze
we're talking
in.
about something real serious.
Oh, take it off.
Decanter?
Decanter. Yeah,
Oh, a decanter. You see?
The
We
crystal
got one for
with
Reg.
the
Remember
Reg.
when Reg retired?
Where
But
you
I
at?
wanted to be like, we're talking about something important, and I just walk off and I talk to you like this. I'm just looking this way, and we're talking about fucking the state of the fucking.
What are you, fucking Macho Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Batman, just running in the corner.
Ultimate Warrior? You Ultimate Warrior?
That was my...
No, that was Victor Newman and them.
I
They
know,
would just
I'm saying.
they would turn their back
That's
and
what
walk
those
to the
guys
corner of
do.
the house. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah,
With the drink in your hand.
With a drink, yeah. They'd always walk up to their decanter, put 2 pieces of ice in a cup, take whatever the fuck was in the decanter, probably whiskey.
Yeah, those fuckers, all they did was drink.
Drink.
Come on over, we'll talk about this.
Yeah.
And
Wanna
they
drink?
made it seem like it was so good. And then
Chill and casual.
I remember
Coffee.
for the first time, hey, let me try this whiskey.
Yeah. It's
Like, this is shit.
This shit's horrible.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
And these guys are pouring like glasses like juice.
Alcoholics.
That's what
And
you
just
do.
like drinking it down. They're like, yo, how do you drink this?
Life's rough.
That's what you do when you're rich.
And then now it's like water to me.